Good afternoon, everybody. I have a Sunday dinner for family here. I'm not going to eat this because I'm using flour tortillas and just a whole lot of stuff in this that I don't need to. So I'll have a separate dinner, but for the family, here's the beginnings of our cheesy beefy enchiladas. So what I've got in his pan is 1 pound of just a Walmart chub, which, by the way, today I ordered groceries and I saw that the chubs that I was paying $3.25 for are $5.40 something, I think. I could not believe that they'd gone up $2. I heard they were going to eventually, but I wasn't ready to see it in living color. Anyway, this is ground beef, and I put in some dehydrated onions, and they have all done their thing, you know, where they come back to life, plump back up, become like a great... Did I say mushroom? I meant onions. I may not have said mushroom. Anyway, so along with that, I've got what's left of my iced coffee. I'm going to add in mild green chilies, roasted and peeled. Black beans, just what I had in the fridge, use it or lose it. They're fine, they're fresh, they've been covered. They were open maybe a day ago. And here's the enchilada sauce we prefer. My daughter makes wonderful homemade, but I just don't. I'm going to use what's left of these flour tortillas, and I'm just going to make a smaller container. I'm wasting too much food in leftovers being thrown out, so I'm making smaller portions now. I've got what's left of this triple cheese and some sharp cheddar here. I wish that I had actual Mexican cheese. Can't remember if I ordered that on my order either. But anyway, so this is part of it and what I'm going to start with. Welcome to my channel, by the way. My name is Kendra. I'm so glad to see you're here, and I hope you'll stick around for the rest of my video. Well, I just found this. It's been up in the door of the fridge for I don't know how long, but there's no date on it anywhere that I see that will tell me, you know, when is the last goodbye date. But you know, if cheese there we go. Used by August 2nd. Woohoo! I'm good. And I know cheese can go longer. If it looks good, you can eat it. But I just wanted to know, yeah. I'm going to layer this along with the cheese and the meat and the sauce. And then I'm going to put these on top of the actual... I hope it's not too spicy because I'm also adding a little, I'll only add maybe a 1/4 can of this to the meat, and then I'll put the rest in a baggie in the freezer for the next time that I want it. Okay, 1/2 can. Some enchilada sauce. Mix the chilies. Not chilies, are they? They're called, yeah, they are. They're called green chilies, and they are made of fire roasted and peeled jalapeno. Woohoo! There we are, ground beef sauce, black beans, and jalapeno chili peppers, medium. So this will have some heat. And now I'm going to get busy on dressing the pan that I plan to put them in. I am ready to layer. So I went ahead and sprayed the sides and a little of the bottom so that tortillas wouldn't stick. I've not had that problem, but this may be because I spray it just a little bit. And I'm just using a little-ish pan, so like that big. Because there's 4 large-sized, burrito-sized tortillas here, and they usually will cut one in half for each serving. And sometimes I'll go back for seconds. So there's 3 boys here, men. I don't know. So they'll... you know, they'll be fine for the meal and leftovers, I'm sure. So, this is the medium leftover diced peppers. I'm going to put these in the freezer. We can use these for burritos, more enchiladas, nachos, just whatever we, you know, come to think we need. And so that's going to be out of the way. Then I've got the white cheese. Now that's going to go on the very top because it's prettier. The sharp cheddar will go inside along with a dollop of sour cream. I'm using this. I'm not supposed to. They don't trust it because it's cultured. Anyway, and then I've got the meat and the beans and all of that. I'm going to layer enchilada, beef inside, cheese inside, a little of this inside, some of that inside. Then I'm gonna roll it up and top it. So you'll see as I go along. I have a third of a can of this left. I'll also put this in the refrigerator. Typically, I make a much larger pan, like a 9 by 13, and I'll use the whole thing. But this time it was plenty with just 2/3. I could have probably used a small can and a quarter, but then I'd still have needed, you know, to put some in the freezer for another time. It's in the oven. I covered it with foil for the first 25 minutes, then I'll take it out. There goes the dog behind me in the reflection. Anyway, and then I'll take it out and I'll put some chopped green onions and some chopped black olives, just for pretty. I think while I've got you here, I'll show you this Amazon haul. It is tiny. 2 things. Well, 2 items. Anyway, the guy that delivered it, I looked back on my cameras because when I got up, it was already here. He was in my driveway at 4:30 in the morning in the dark. And I always leave the lights on around the outside of the house, so that's good because I would hate for somebody to fall. You know, they're doing that now, so be aware if you've got a prowler, it could be an Amazon delivery. Okay, Planters nuts, and I got a 1 pound, 2.25 ounce, and I'm going to put these in the pantry. I start stocking up for autumn, you know, for the things that I make for Christmas and stuff like that. Not that I do a lot with Planters whole cashews, but I do like them in some things. So there's that. And then I got this. I don't know how they got it in this bag because I almost couldn't get it out. It's just a wide flipper, maybe for burgers. This is what I really need though. The ones that I have are old and floppy and they're just not great. This is for pancakes in my mind, or eggs or whatever. What else have I got? Oh, this. Maybe this is for burgers because it's got the drain on it. I don't know. I don't even know what brand. They were just, they looked good. They are heat resistant, dishwasher safe, up to 600 degrees it said. So I don't know if you could stand at the grill and flip burgers. We always use metal for that. And they came with these handy hooks, which I'll keep, but I won't use them for hanging these up. I always just put these in my utensil drawer, these kinds of things. So that's my Amazon haul. 1 minute, 53 seconds. Okay, this is warm. I'm going to put chopped green onions and chopped black olives, stick it in the fridge for just like 5 more minutes, maybe less, and we're done. Went out to my stash for the black olives and I'm out, so that's something to put on my list. Anyway, this is dinner for the guys. I will put down green salad with tomatoes, different kinds of lettuce, and they'll put each, what is this, enchilada square on top of that. That's just the way we eat it here. Some people like it with rice, and I put beans in it, so there's that. Have a great day. Don't forget, if you'd like, please subscribe, say hi, make a comment. Have a great, great Sunday evening. Bye-bye.